Hey guys, welcome back to the MangaMark channel. Today we are watching One Piece episodes 247 and 248. Uh, I I am looking forward to these ones, guys. Every episode in this arc, War 7, has been a cliffhanger, and it has been like the escalation. Every episode you think things can't get worse for the crew. Every episode you think, oh, there can't be another kind of like twist in this. Things keep happening. You know, we've got the reveal. We know who CP9 are. We've lost basically Robin and Usopp at this point. The Aqua Laguna that I keep forgetting about until someone mentions it, because there's that much stuff going on, is happening. We need to basically, we're about to be flooded by these huge waves. We need to get to like higher ground and get to like a safe place. Franky and Usopp were having like a nice conversation in the last episode, and you know, like how like Franky's taken a liking to Usopp, even asked him to work for Franky. But we know that CP9 have found out the location and are now on the way. So I'm really worried about what's going to happen there. You know, the Straw Hats got like decimated by Lucci and by the CP9 in the last episode. You know, Zoro and Luffy got sent flying out of the building. Don't know where they ended up. Still don't know where Sanji is. Sanji is off somewhere, but he usually, when he does stuff like this, he usually comes in clutch. It always usually happens, but let's wait and see when he turns up what he's going to be doing, what he's been doing this time while we've all been kind of falling into despair. But yeah, guys, I'm going to just jump in because I want to see what's going to happen. I want to see how this is going to play out. I want to see if we're going to maybe see some more from Robin, because obviously she left us in the last episode, said that basically this was it. I'm done. See you later. And was quite, and she seemed to be fine with us getting blamed for all this stuff. You know, the Iceberg and Polly were even left in the building when it was set on fire. So, and the Straw Hats were like outside, so that the people of the Water 7 would think that it was the Straw Hats that were behind this. People still don't even actually know what's happening. I think the only person that found out their identities besides the Straw Hats was Polly, and now he's sharing the same fate as Iceberg. So, let's see how it's going to happen. I can't wait to jump in and just get. At this point, I just want information. Just give me as much information as I can get. Just give me answers to some questions I have about all the things that I like. There's so many things that I'm still like. If I get a bit more information, I feel like the pieces will come together. Mostly about Robin, because like she's still a mystery at this point. Like her motives are still up in the air. I think if I find out more, I think Iceberg knows. We need to get in there and save Iceberg and Polly, because Iceberg knows more than he's letting on about Robin. We need to find out more from him. Yeah, guys. So let's jump in. Episode 247. If you are new to the channel and you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing to the channel. Watch me go on this One Piece journey. Everyone who has been watching me, comment on the videos, liking the videos, you know, put the notification bell on. Guys, I can't tell you how much I appreciate it. Thank you all so much. Legends that you are. And yeah, let's jump in. Episode 247. Let's do it. We pulled up the ship earlier. I was observing her. Oh, is he gonna... Oh, right, okay. So, is he gonna basically say the same thing that Kaku said to us? That ship is at the end of her life. Oh, the assessment, right, okay. Oh, so he's not telling Usopp his identity, he's just still claiming to be in the demolition business. No, Franky. Yeah, don't do it. He just left his crew because of this, man. Don't say that. But although maybe it's what he needs to hear. Oh, I understand what Franky's trying to say to him here. Once a ship can no longer... Yeah, so he's saying what the other one said, that it won't reach the next island kind of thing. Frankie. Once she can't carry you to shore, she's no longer... Oh, Frankie, no. Oh, don't do this, man. Oh, Frankie. Usopp, that's it, man. Oh, good, yeah. Show him, Usopp. Bring some of that fire when he was fighting against Luffy. I want to see him take on Frankie. Oh, you just threw him. Take a good look at her with your own eyes. What? Oh, is he telling him to look at the bottom that he was talking about? Is he coming to kind of accept it? I don't think I've accepted it, to be honest. Like, I don't... I keep hoping there's going to be, like, a way. In fact, but this is probably the conversation he needed. Oh, what are you doing this song? Is he still in denial about it? He's going to just pick that up and try and fix it again, isn't he? Oh, God, Usopp, man, yeah. This has been some arc for Usopp. Oh, man. But I like how this is... He's showing, you know, Frankie and the sisters, like, how much he loves this ship. What kind of person he is. Yeah. Straight back to fixing it. Oh, man. I didn't expect to be tearing up in this episode, guys. Oh, yeah. I'm there with you, sisters. Oh, come on, Frankie. You can't watch that and not... Yeah. You know, it's... Oh, God, this is heartbreaking, man. Yeah. On a foggy night in the forest under the moonlight. Oh, is this the thing? Okay, the wooden... Yes! The thing that happened in Skypiea? Are we going to get answers to this? Oh, thank you, yes. Explain this, please. Oh, we can hear what it was saying now? Carry you guys for a little bit longer. I feel that it might have been the incarnation of the... Oh my God, if that... If that is true, and she was trying to fix herself to keep carrying them, oh man. Oh. Believe you? Does he not? This person look like a sailor holding a wooden... Yes. Yes, Usopp, tell him. Klabautermann. Yeah, explain, Frankie. It's one of the legends known amongst sailors. It's a fairy that dwells on a ship that's treated with great care. Where you could say it's the ships carry wooden hammers. Oh man. Say that it sometimes helps. Oh God. Why are they doing this to me? I should probably wanted to. So it's only like ships that... Yeah. Ships that are really loved and cared for. They can create these. Oh man. Oh. We can't... They can't reveal that and then we're going to lose her. We can't do that. Oh no, oh no, after learning all that, don't answer that door. Don't answer that door, guys. Pretend you're not in. Oh, they probably could if they wanted to. Oh no, sisters, don't. Oh no, they're gonna get done. Usopp's too, you can't go back. He said won't be able to go back to Luffy because of what happened. Even though he's kind of accepted Mary's kind of fate now, he's still... Oh. Okay, Franky. Thinking that it would be... Okay. Nice, Franky. Can you get it? It's a nuisance for the ship too. She loves you guys so much. She appeared in a human form. If she sinks in the middle of the sea while you guys are on board. Yeah. Yeah, that is... Yeah, you need to think of her like a person now, Usopp. You can't be... She wouldn't want to be responsible for that. Back to fighting. Oh... I get caught up in that conversation for a second. I forgot that... I forgot what was happening at the door. Oh, no. Oh, God, no. Guys, run away. Oh, Franky doesn't know who it is. Just two ladies didn't let us in. Oh, how's Franky going to react to this? The secretary. Yeah. Oh, Franky. Calm down. Right, okay. That was... I wasn't expecting that, right? That was just an episode. It was just a full conversation between Usopp and Franky. And it made me get so emotional there when they were talking about the Mary. And we got an explanation of who it was that fixed Mary up in the sky. So basically she was able to manifest a human form to try and fix herself so she could carry them a bit longer. Oh, it just makes it even more heartbreaking when you hear things like that. And obviously, the way Franky explained it, it had a name, the pronunciation, Klabautermann? Is that it? Right? Basically, it's like a legend among sailors where, like, ships that are loved by their crew and cared for and, like, basically, it's that way. It's to say, kind of similar to the thing that the old man was saying to us in G8. When he was talking about it, it's that he could tell that Usopp really loved the ship, and it's that she was able to manifest herself because of that. And I love the way kind of Franky was trying to explain it to Usopp there in a kind of better way, where he's like, listen, I wasn't trying to destroy your ship there to just like be that. I was trying to kind of do it for your sake, to kind of make you realise what's happening. And it's better for you, it's better for the ship, because the ship, like, she's not going to make it to the next island. And she loves you guys so much, she wouldn't want to be responsible if she couldn't keep going and sank and that you were all on it, right? Every episode more we get with Franky, I'm liking him more and more. And it's that way where it's a crazy turnaround for this character that... When he was still wearing the mask and all this stuff was happening with Usopp before in the Franky house, I hated him, right? And they've done such a good job of making me... Even the sisters in this episode, I was like, oh, look how much the sisters, Mozu and Kiwi, look how much they are getting emotional about hearing about Usopp's story and seeing how much he loves this ship. And I it's a straight. The writing is so good. The writing is so bloody good. Like that was just a full episode of a conversation, but I was so interested in what they were talking about and getting that, finding out that to be honest with you, at a certain point after G8, I forgot about it. I forgot about that thing in Skypiea. And then when that flashback happened there, I was like, oh my god, yes, are we finally going to get an answer to what this was? We did. And it just made it even more like heartbreaking, because when you think that, we always considered that there might be like, you call ships a she, and it's that way where like when the imagery of when Usopp was fighting Luffy and it was raining and it showed you, it looked like the tears coming down. So you've had all these kind of like things to indicate that maybe it had kind of like feelings and stuff, but never confirmed to basically, this is a confirmation to be like, right, it has a personality, it has feelings, and it's because of the loving care that it's received that it's been able to manifest these things. Like, not all ships in the world are like this. Only the ones that are very loved by their crew. And I like that. I really like that, because if it's a very special thing for it to happen. I don't think I'd like it as much if like every ship in the world of One Piece had like a personality and had its, so you have to like, it's strange, it's weird. It's like getting a Pokemon to evolve through friendship. You know, it's that you have to put the time, like you have to really care for the ship, and I love that dynamic in the show, and it's weird because like there won't be many, because of the nature of pirates in this world, there won't be many pirate ships that are like this. And that's what's so special about the Mary, and that's why, and if anything, if I was like Usopp, hearing this from Franky, I don't know, like it would maybe try and help me accept what's happening, but at the same time, it would make me even more not want to leave her, or not want to, you know, like, because it's confirmed. Like, he probably always had a suspicion, but now it's confirmed she does have these feelings and a personality, and that he won't want to leave her behind. Oh man, I was so engrossed in it and in that conversation and in those reveals there that I forgot about CP9. That's how good it is, man. There's so much happening in this arc, and this episode, like I said, like not much happening at all except that conversation, and I was all there for it. You know, I was getting emotional, and then the just finding out these things that I've been waiting to hear about since Skypiea. Oh, right. Let's, like, we've left on a cliffhanger there. I want to see how Franky's going to react to CP9 here. I want to see what they're going to say. If they're just going to come out with it about the blueprints and stuff. If they're going to, like, how Franky is going to try and deny his identity. I don't know. Let's jump in. See how it's going to play out. Episode 248. Let's do it. Oh, he's going straight for her? Alright, okay. Well, no. Franky doesn't discriminate, you know. You hit his sisters, he's going for you. Oh! Oh, Franky? Did he kind of shake that iron body there? Okay. Okay, Franky. Oh, man. Alright. I underestimated Franky. Oh, Usopp, get out of there. Yeah, Franky shook you there, didn't he, Bruno? Oh, Usopp doesn't. You're sure acting pretty super. Okay, so he's just coming right out and saying it. You must know that. Yeah, Frankie probably clicked right away there. Cutty Flam. Oh. Oh, Frankie, what are you going to say? Oh? Is this Tom? Oh, no. Hand over the... Don't do it, Frankie. Oh, do I call him Cutty Flam now? Like, oh? Flashback time? Young Frankie? Oh. Right, okay. Like, this Lucci guy, and he's not even in his leopard form. He's next level. Oh, Frankie. Oh, right, okay, that hurt him. Oh, no, was this the secret room? Are the blueprints in here? Oh, no. Usopp, stay out the way. The shipbuilding company. Oh, Kokoro. Oh, Tom a Fishman? Yokozuna, the frog. Oh my god, oh, we're getting the flashback. Oh, thank you. Oh man, young Iceberg as well. I am so ready for this. Oh. Frankie's joining the crew. Frankie is joining the crew, guys. There's no way we're getting a young Frankie flashback here. He's going to join the crew. What the... There's Tom? Is he lifting a ship with one hand? Okay. Right, okay. Yeah, he's a fishman. This guy's a machine. Oh, young Yokozuna. Oh, just before she... Oh, don't tell me it's because Tom's not around anymore. Is that why she started hitting the bottle? Oh god, this is going to be it's a flashback, Mark. Learn. It's going to be sad here. No such thing as blueprints for a pirate ship. The sailors who board the ship put a skull flag, then it's a pirate. Yeah, that is true. Man should be reasonably proud of the ship. I like that. I like that. Oh, is this him designing the sea train? Oh, young Iceberg taking notice of that. The government's judicial ship. What's exactly, that's what my question was going to be. A mobile court. Oh no. Oh no. What are they, what? Is it because he's a fishman? King of the Pirates, Gold Roger, was executed. Alright, okay. So that's when this was. You can see the shipbuilding, you know, Tom's active. Tom built Goldie Rogers' ship. Oh man, I can't believe that they're... All those who assisted in this pirate. That's insane. He wasn't part of his crew. He just built a ship. Yeah, try and move him. A paddle steamer. Oh, that's right. Yeah, he can't be getting taken away here because he has to make the sea train. That didn't make sense there. I can't believe Frankie has to join the crew. He is the apprentice of the man who built the Pirate King ship. We have to have him on the crew. I don't want... I feel like something bad's going to happen in this flashback, like it always does. Right. Relationship among the islands and the world will... Yeah, that could be a game changer. Yeah, and he's not lying. But then if they... Okay, so if that was how that was resolved then what happens to Tom? I don't like where it's going. Thanks for dinner. Oh, so it was Frankie that taught Yokozuna how to swim? I love these little, nuggets of information as well. Yeah. Well, that's true, yeah. The ship that the pirate king conquered the Grand Line on. You know what I mean? Man, take me in. I was abandoned by my parents. Okay. He told me his parents said... Okay. Oh, so Frankie's parents were pirates? Yeah. Oh, Frankie's joining the crew. Yeah. I don't have a doubt anymore. Frankie is going to join this crew. Oh, man. I like this. But this is the problem, right? Happy montage here of them working. And One Piece flashbacks have taught me that not to be happy during a flashback because it's gonna go away. Oh, there Frankie's gave up and started helping them. So that means that it was Tom, Frankie and Iceberg really that built the sea train. And Yokozuna, sorry, Kokoro's there as well. But they built all this themselves. Right, this just goes to show you the difference. How much Iceberg has changed Water 7 as well. You know, the business and the way the town is. Look how different it is back there. Although I suppose it's because of Tom that it got to that point, because of what the sea train did for the place. Oh, it's just young Kokoro and our first journey. Oh, is that Polly? Is that young Polly? Oh, man. Oh, young Mozu and Kiwi as well. Oh, I'm loving this. The kid. Oh, look, Frankie's a bit older here. Oh, man. Oh, come on. Right, okay, guys, I'm loving the flashback. I'm loving the flashback. The more I see of Frankie and see him when he's younger and hear these interactions, the more it just kind of makes me think now Frankie is going to join the crew. He's got to join the crew. We're getting a flashback of him. We don't usually get flashbacks of people unless it's like a special for, like, obviously the one with Nolan and Calgary. We got a couple of little flashbacks of Vivi, which made me think that she was gonna join the crew, but that didn't happen. But this is like a full, like, let's jump in flashback, and I'm hoping it's going to continue. I want to find out what happens to Tom. I think it's going to make me really sad because it's a flashback in One Piece, right? This was happy. This was a happy flashback episode, but they all kind of start, like, they lull you into a false sense of security. You know, you get Nami being happy with her adopted sister and her mum that's took them in, you know, growing tangerines and stuff, and then bang, Arlong shows up, shot in the face, downhill. You get Chopper finally meeting someone who accepts him and as like a father figure, teaches him about his ways and stuff. Bang, incurable disease. He's gonna die. Blows himself up. There's always something, right? There's something there. You know, Zoro has a childhood friend. They have a dream to become the world's best. Bang. 10 seconds later, she falls down the stairs, dies. Right? There's always something. It always takes a turn. It always takes a turn. And it ends in sadness. And it ends in me, you know, trying to hold back tears. That's probably going to happen because this one episode I've spent with him, I love Tom. I love Tom. I think he's a great character. We got the information that he was the one who built Goldie Rogers' ship, and it was called the Oro Jackson, right? And I like what kind of Frankie was kind of saying, where he's like, why is Tom being kind of condemned? He built like the greatest ship in the world. It's the ship that travelled the only ship that's travelled the whole Grand Line and made it, and like so I wonder what happened to the ship, actually. I wonder what happened to Roger's ship. Because it's weird, because it's like that way where it seems like they're trying, like the world government's basically, the way they're talking about it, they're trying to just wipe out everything associated with Roger. Like, so I'm guessing that they try to kind of just basically take out all of his old crewmates, probably the ship. If they're going after the ship, right, if they're going after the guy who wasn't even part of the crew, but built the ship for them, that's a stretch. It's like Tom was saying in the episode there. He's like, they build the ships. Like, they put their heart and soul into building these ships. If the person who builds those ships puts a pirate flag on it, they could put a marine flag on it. It's nothing to do with the person that builds it. What happens with the ship after it. So that, it's infuriating, but at least they've kind of given it but this is the thing that makes me kind of wary of it. I know what the world government's like, right? So I'm kind of like, this is shady, the fact that they agreed to that, and now he's completed the sea train. So the question is the world government, well, we know that they're not. We know that they're not going to be okay. We know that they're not going to go, right, that's it, you've done it, brilliant, the sea train is fantastic, everything's great. We know that's not going to happen, because look at what's happening in present day. So they obviously know that Tom has these blueprints, and they want them from him. So they're going to find an excuse to try and mess with us again, and then something's going to happen with Tom, right? Now, they did mention Ennie's Lobby. Now, that is a place I've heard mentioned before from you guys. It's like I heard people talk about like Water 7 Ennie's Lobby. So that seems to be a place that's close by, that's the world government, and it's like I don't know how to explain. It's like the judicial ship kind of. Is it like that? Is it like a courtroom kind of thing? The way I'm kind of understanding it. I don't know. I'll need more information on Ennie's Lobby and what that is. I'm sure it'll be explained in the next couple of episodes, because I don't think we're done with the world government here in the flashback. I think the world government's going to play a part in what happens with Tom. Just because of that, because they've obviously, but then you think about it, right? I think they're going to have a part in that, but they don't get what they want, because clearly they don't get what they want, because they're still looking for it right now. They've been, keeping tabs on Iceberg all these years and sending people to try and speak to Iceberg, and like obviously Frankie has the blueprints. So I'm wondering what happens with Tom. He doesn't give them the blueprints. So at this point in the flashback, do they know about the blueprints? Do they know he has them? And what kind of methods are they going to use to try and get them? Oh, so much stuff, guys. I'm hoping in the next episodes we're going to continue with the flashback, give us more information, find out what happened with Tom. But these episodes were great. 2 great episodes, guys. Like the first episode, getting that stuff about the Mary and about the incarnation of the Mary and stuff, and then that conversation between Frankie and Usopp was fantastic. CP9 showing up, great. Like, the plot moves forward. The reveal to Frankie shook Bluno. Nobody else, like even Luffy, when he tried to do the Gatling on Bluno was handling it quite easily. Frankie had him shook there. And had him panicking a little bit until Lucci stepped in. That's That's interesting. That just goes to show you how strong Franky is, which is another reason that makes me think Franky's going to join the crew. You know, they can't introduce, right? Because that's the thing. He's so likable now. Like, he was so hateable at the start, but now you think about it, you're like, right, wait a minute. A cyborg with all this crazy personality, with all these crazy traits about him, who is based on Ace Ventura, and now we're getting his past, and he's the apprentice of the shipwright who built the Pirate King ship. He's got to join the crew. He has to join the crew. I like blueprints for the ancient weapon. That's like, I'm not interested in that. I'm interested in it in terms of finding out what it is and how it plays out in the world. But in terms of Franky's value as a shipwright to join the crew, that means nothing. Because I guarantee you that Luffy and the crew don't care about that ancient weapon. That's something that somebody like Crocodile cares about. Our crew don't care about that. Robin doesn't even care about it. And she's the historian. She wants to read the poneglyphs and stuff. She has no interest in the ancient weapons. Unless that was a bluff, but I don't think it was. So, I'm all for it now. I was kind of like, I was flip-flopping between where I'm like, right, Franky Polly. But now, seeing this flashback, seeing more of Franky's personality, I think even if the flashback continues in the next episode, I think seeing more of young Franky and finding out more about him, I'm probably going to be even more for it. I'm probably going to be even more like, right, he must join the crew. Oh, man. So much stuff in this episode, guys. So much stuff in the episode. I loved it. I can't wait to see more. Every time One Piece, I get that mix of emotions when it goes into a flashback in One Piece. Because in a lot of, when I used to watch shows like, let's say, Naruto, for example, that's another like kind of long-running shonen. Whenever you're watching that and it would go into a flashback in the anime, I'd be like, oh my god, we're going to be on this for loads of, like, it's going to be in this flashback for ages, and I just wanted to get back to the story. I am the complete opposite when a flashback happens in One Piece, because they're so good and you get so much information. Whenever a flashback happens, I get so excited. I'm like, oh yes, please show me this flashback, show me about these characters. But then, like you saw probably in watching me in this episode there, I always come to the realization now where I'm like, oh no, wait a minute, I'm going to be sad at this, because it's never a happy flashback. There's always something there that gives you an absolute gut punch. I think I'll need to prepare myself for these next episodes, because I feel like I'm going to get really attached to Tom as a character, and then I'm going to see what happens to him, and I'm not ready for it. Guys, I am not ready to see what happens with Tom. And then the other question I have is, and I forgot about that until just there, what happens that makes everybody think that Franky is dead? You know, I remember that there, because he disappeared for ages, and even Iceberg thought he was dead. Because you saw the kind of scene in one of the episodes where he's shocked to hear the name, because he thinks Cutty Flam is dead. So something must happen in the flashback where, like, I don't know. Guys. Like, I can tell, like, you know, because of how, like, happy and, like, thingy that Kokoro is here, she's so skinny and stuff. I feel like whatever happens to, like, Tom's workers, whatever happens, like, Franky and Tom, is probably going to set her off. Oh, you know, to start the drinking. Oh, there's so much little things. Like, it's seeing young Polly and young Mozu and Kiwi as well, as the sea trade was created. That's great. You know, it kind of fleshes out the world a little bit more. Right. guys, I'm gonna leave it there. I need to think about these episodes. I need to process what I think's gonna happen in the next one. Oh, thanks so much for watching the video. I really appreciate it. If you've made it this far and you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing to the channel. Everyone that has subscribed, you know, comments, likes the videos, I can't thank you all enough. I really appreciate it, guys. Thank you. You are absolute legends. I hope you all had a great holiday, and I hope you have a great new year. I don't know when the next video will come out, but I'll kind of thank me for that. But if it, in fact, no, it will be before then, so it doesn't matter. Ignore me. But yeah, guys, I hope you all had a great time. You deserve nothing but the best. Thank you for watching the channel, and I'll see you all next time. Thanks, guys.